Hey guys, we are here today to talk to mortgage broker extraordinaire, Tracie Mayo. The reason we're talking to Tracie today is there's a lot of things going on in the market right now that people are concerned about, curious about, and they don't even know what's available for them. But Tracie does, because she's amazing. Tracie owns a company called Savvy Mortgage. She is a broker, and she's pulled my butt out of a sling more times than I can tell you. She's actually the reason why oftentimes my buyers get picked, because of the way she communicates with the other agents and the sellers and lets them know what's going on. In fact, this is a little gratuitous, but these flowers were just sent to her because she did the same thing for another real estate agent, and she made sure that their client got the deal because of how she communicated the strength of the buyer from a mortgage standpoint and was able to get it done. So that's fantastic. So this is Tracie. Hi, Tracie. How are you?
Hey, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. So I'm just going to let her talk. Tracie's going to tell you a couple of things that are extremely important to know and some good benefits for you in the industry right now.
Yeah. So as everyone has probably heard, the rates are actually going up right now. They have been increasing pretty steadily over the last month. Feds have discussed having a rate hike in March. So rates are going up. They're still not bad. They're still below 4% right now, which is great. If you are on the fence of whether or not to buy, now is the time to do it. Let's get the rates locked in. Loan limits have actually also increased for conventional and FHA. And those loan limits are $647,200 for conventional, and FHA is a really good option for you, and it's $420,600 is the loan limit. I'm sorry,
That's okay.
That number just.
So that's really cool. So on the higher number one, that's a jumbo loan, right? So that means that they can get a lower interest rate up to that amount, and then it goes into a jumbo product.
Yeah, exactly. $647,200 is your maximum conventional, and it keeps the rates low. Anything over $647,201 loan limit becomes a jumbo, and the rates do go up a little bit. There are some different requirements for jumbo, lower debt to income ratio that's allowed, a higher down payment requirement that's allowed.
And then for the FHA limit going up, what's the benefit of that for these folks?
Yeah, the benefit is that you can buy a little more house than you could before. You can get in with 3.5% down. You can go a little bit higher on your debt to income ratio, and the rates are fabulous for FHA right now.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So I know that everybody thinks they have great credit and everybody thinks that they are the golden buyer. What's the benefit of having you help them decide how they fit in a financial product?
Yeah, well, I'm always a huge proponent of getting pre-approved faster, sooner rather than later. Let's see where your credit scores are, because if you use a credit monitoring service like Credit Karma or something, you probably have an idea of where your rates are, where your scores are, but it's really awesome to have an actual mortgage broker pull it and tell you exactly where they are, because what we pull is a more in-depth pull than what Credit Karma is looking at. So we really want to know what those credit scores look like so that we can find out what your true numbers are for what you're going to be able to qualify for and what you can, afford.
Well, and what I love about working with you is that when people come to you, you find the right product that fits for them based on their credit, all those things. It's not like they're going to a Wells Fargo and they get Wells Fargo. They come to you and you have several different products that you can help them decide which one's the best for them.
Yeah, that's probably the biggest thing, is that mortgage brokers do have options. We can shop the rate around, we can shop programs around. If you do go to a retail bank, you're going to get what the bank offers. You're going to get the bank's rate. But mortgage brokers do have the ability to find non-traditional types of financing for someone who might not qualify normally through traditional means, conventional FHA, VA. You might have to go into some sort of a debt service coverage ratio loan for investment properties. You might have to look at a bank statement loan for self-employed. So there are options that we have.
You do have lots of options, but what I also tell everybody is that the service is amazing. So I know that if you're handling flowers, cue the flowers, if you're handling the deal, that it's going to get closed.
Yeah.
Her business partner and her wife Eileen, who is Amazing. Also has her whole entire career based in underwriting. So she can look at the files and she can know what underwriters are going to look for, where the possible glitches are and all that. So from a service standpoint, from a knowledge standpoint, and this little Spitfire here, you can't go wrong. So I will put in the comments below Tracie's Savvy Mortgage contact information so you can give her a call if you have any more questions. And give her a call because I know you have questions.